Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum hasn't really done much in the last couple of weeks. As you can see here, we've really just been moving sideways, just sideways really, and Ether has done a good stop to take out all the long, has done a good job. Did I say good stop? It has done a good job to take out all these long position stop orders down here. You know, always briefly broken below the previous low and then rallied significantly. Now that happened recently again. It might be that we're testing this area down here again, you know, around the June lows. So that means around 3,340 maybe, where the 50% retracement level is located. So definitely watching for that. We have an upside breakout point, which is indicated by the green line, which is here the 3,650 level. I will take out this trend line that was clearly broken, so it's not as clearly, it's not respecting this trend line really. There we had enough touch points, but yeah, take that out. We're still back in the channel here anyway. We have this green line, which will be quite significant. Not so important from an Elliott wave point of view, but you know, previous swing highs. So that is located at 3,650. The idea is still that we could be in a fourth wave. My main question is, has the fourth wave already bottomed, or do we get another low? Looking at it, I mean, we could have bottomed absolutely. It's just that I can't tell you, right? I can't tell you for a reason, because I can only point out the potential. I can point out the levels where we want to see a reversal. But as I mentioned many times, the fifth wave here to the upside is going to be an A, B, C structure. So if I say the fourth wave might have bottomed already, and I have to change the color because that B wave is white. So let's say blue. So if we're in the blue fifth, or if we're in the fifth wave already, then this here could be an A wave. This here could be a B wave, and then we're watching for a C wave up. That would be the blue count. Okay. This would most likely only be the larger A wave of that wave 5. So this is sort of how it would be structured, which makes it extremely difficult to, let's say, predict or confirm that we've bottomed, because all the rallies could simply be corrective. Even this A wave isn't clearly a 5-wave move. So I'm interpreting this rather as a 3-wave corrective rally in what would be blue wave A. This here could be a B wave pullback, yeah, but it looks more like a 5-wave move down. So I'm leaning towards the yellow count. I wouldn't focus so much on the microstructure at the moment. The idea is that, yeah, I mean, as long as we're holding below that, above that June low, which was located at 3,350, that fifth wave can be unfolding. It's just that I have not the evidence yet that I need. This is not the clearest 5-wave move up, and I prefer to be just on the side of caution, because here as well, this was another attempt to rally in 5 waves and it broke below support. Maybe it's going to do it this time. Maybe it's going to turn around. That's why we have the orange support region on the chart. This is what supports that wave count. And it's not so important if we make another low or not, at least not from an analysis point of view. Now, that tells us it's difficult to, let's say, confirm that the low is formed. If this, or had this been a clear 5-wave move up, yeah, it would be a bit clearer, right? But just be aware we could easily form another low. I think that is what the analysis tells us. I'm looking for higher. I give the bulls the benefit of the doubt, but it could either be from here or after one more low. And the green candles now, obviously they might suggest we've bottomed already in that B wave there, but I don't know. I don't believe it until we get a sustained break, at least here above the 3,625 level. And then I need to see more structure. That's basically it. All I can share with you is, and that's pretty basically what I shared already in the last few days. This is the area where we need to watch for a reversal. This is our support area for this fourth wave. There's a potential for another low, which would be confirmed further if we get a break below today's low. But there's been a nice reaction again to the support area. So it might be that this is a B wave pullback, but I just don't have the confidence in the microstructure, okay? Looks more like 5 waves down. So what do we need to see? Well, it's all about that first wave 1 to the upside, right? If this is the C wave up, it would be a 5-wave move, and I want to see the first 1-2 setup. That's it. Now, if you believe we're playing the C wave in blue, then you can always set a stop below the last low and go for it. but I would prefer to zoom out a bit and consider this entire range as relevant for a reversal, where you obviously have a little bit of uncertainty in the short term, where it's not really possible to say, okay, do we get another low or not? Well, you can always assume we don't and then set a stop, all right? If the yellow count is being followed and we get another low, then the yellow count would need to be an ending diagonal, or maybe even the wave 1 finished here. It looks more like that now. But we'll see how it all develops, right? This is at the moment a little bit in movement here. And if we get another low, then 3,330 in that area, there should be some good support. So overall, still looking for higher prices in the blue count and also in the yellow count. But any break below this orange support region will indicate that we are testing the lower support region of the May and April lows. That's likely, but not currently necessarily expected as primary count until I see further evidence for it, which would be a break below 3,209, so below the upper support area. At the moment, it's been phenomenal how well our Fibonacci levels have been respected in recent weeks. That's the update about Ether. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.